Okay, welcome back. We are on to Unit 7 as our planning and our work goes on, continuing with our quadratics work. And so let me pull up the slides for Unit 7. Of course, I always go to our Canvas page um, with all of our different units you can see here. And so Unit 7 is solving quadratics, which is kind of a fun unit. It's a challenge to teach. I mean, they always are, but at least it's kind of fun. It's something different. Kids can see the x-intercepts, and you can kind of talk about two solutions, one solution, no solution, so forth. So anyway, I'm going to take you through the slide deck real quickly here. Hopefully there won't be too many mistakes. Teaks covered in this one, not a lot. It's a quick unit. 8A, though, is an essential readiness standard. So that's a big one that you're going to want to get after, solving quadratic equations. 11A and 12E are supporting standards. Of course, our unpacking the TEAKS here, we utilize the TRS documents. 8A, solving quadratics, having real solutions. You can, a variety of ways that you want to get after this. Factoring, taking square roots, completing the square, quadratic formula. Um, Obviously, graphing would be another one that I don't see that's on there. So this is an important TEAK for you to get through the quadratics. Essential readiness standards, showing it there. Most recent question for 2023. This has been tested 11 times, so on average about 2 times a year for each of the last 6 years. 11A, simplifying numeric radical expressions. This is simplifying your radicand, breaking it into factors, finding products or factors that do have actual roots that you can take. Again, not always the easiest one to teach. Um, Supporting standard, continuing there, solving literal equations, 12E, which is, of course, anytime we're solving equations, it's a challenge, but using inverse operations and manipulating variables for your students. Data on this one, you can see I'll need to add the 2024 star, so I'm going to write myself a note to do that so that when you see this, it'll actually be on there. Right now, it's not. Since I am doing this in the summer. Our data on this has been mixed. The essential readiness, our solving quadratics, has been kind of low. And so hopefully that's one we can do a more efficient job with our kids on and bring those scores up. Vocabulary, common misconceptions, student mistakes, vertical alignment, and there is no alignment. You know, in sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, they really don't get into quadratics, and so you don't see a lot of quadrat alignment with what's been going on. This is new, which could explain why the kids struggle. 10 days in this unit, only the 3 TEKs though, and typically our quarter 3 midpoint will fall in this unit as well. So instructional strategies, we do have a win day since there is an essential readiness standard. That is with 8A. You can see the instructional strategy there, language supports. Resources that I chose Carnegie again. You might say I'm getting kind of stuck on Carnegie. I have a tendency to do that. I like Desmos and then I'll get on Carnegie. But I like the Carnegie because it's a complete package as far as the slide deck. If you look at this, it talks about solution plus or minus, representing solutions to quadratic equations. It will give you an introductory activity. It will lay the foundation as far as what we're learning. And then it starts the content piece of it with a progression through and then has the kids practice at the end. So if you're looking for a slide deck that's pretty comprehensive, this will do the job for you. And maybe more so, but again, you can pick and choose what you cover. Don't feel like you have to do it all. So anyway, that's there for you. Other portions of the slide deck, since we do have a win day on the February 6th and 7th in connection with our map assessing, I think it is, or is that midterm? I'm not sure. But long story short, we do have a win day with 8A. And then the pacing calendar, this takes us into the month of February. And of course, we are available. Anything you need to get the job done, We're nearing the home stretch, people. You know, it goes fast and Summit comes along very quickly. Please, though, I guess one of the things I think we make a mistake on is we think we're just going to do a bang up job in Summit. And you do, don't get me wrong. You guys do a great job. But I think sometimes we leave it to Summit. The more you can get done with your kids now, the better. And the more efficient and effective Summit will be as that comes around the corner, too. All right, good luck.